Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. We are looking at Bitcoin on a daily time frame. And it looks like we did lose our support yesterday at 27,000. And we actually broke even lower than our previous low at 25.5. And we initiated that measured move. Now I'm gonna turn on my drawings just so we can see real quickly. We are following the plan. That descending red channel held. We rejected off the midline, all right? And then we actually made the measured move right to our target around 19,883, or basically 20K. We're not exactly at the measured move, but we are very, very close. So I'm going to zoom in and I will just say this, that if we do not close above 22,000 today on a daily, we will see continuation to the downside. I'm actually going to move this line right now. Right there. So if we close today under 22,300, we're going to be looking for the downside to continue. So that's the goal. And another important decision that I wanted to let you guys know about is that today is the Fed report. I should not have made my trade before this, but today the Fed report will come out at 2:30. Expect extreme volatility. The fact that we're selling off so hard prior to the federal report, if the Fed does not increase interest rates to the pricing of what the market is doing, you will see a huge buyback. And we've been waiting for a short squeeze, so this might be the one today, and it could be epic. It could go all the way back, all the way up to like 34,752, and then hit the top of the channel. And what I was looking for was exactly that. After this head and shoulder move, I expected us to come to the bottom of this descending blue channel. When we broke under that, I was looking for the measured move, which we are getting right now. We're in that measured move. And then I looked for this red accumulation. So I'm looking for a higher low scenario to play out now and to come back above the middle of this channel and break back up. And then when we test into this fib at 28.1, which is where we broke down, if we can reclaim it, and reclaim the weekly equilibrium, which is at 29,100, we can look for a pop up, maybe even all the way to the previous monthly open around $37,638. So that's a huge move. That's almost a $20,000 move. But in the long run, as long as we start putting in higher lows now, I think this is the most probable thing to happen. I was looking for inverse head and shoulder formation to occur yesterday, but that obviously got negated as soon as we didn't go higher than the right shoulder, and we actually broke right down. So right now this is what we're looking at, and I'm actually gonna go to 4 hour so I can show you a little bit closer as to what we're looking at. So we are literally just hit this 20,021 fib, which was the 1.1618 extension from this consolidation here off of the 4 hour candle, I believe. Yeah, off of this 4 hour order block. And then we are basically hitting that now. So now the goal is, are we going to find support? Any 4 hour closes under 20,000, I'm looking for the lower levels to get hit, such as 19,500. We also have one more lower level right here at 19,000. If we have 4 hour closes underneath this $19,500 level, I'm looking for a shoot straight down, and we might hit these lower targets that I have. So we have one target over here at 17,800, and after that we're looking at around $14,000-$15,000 range, right between 15,000 and about 12,300. And the reason why I'm looking in this area right here is the bottom of the descending channel. So this would be like the ideal area for me to take along if we get into this area. I'm just going to draw it out. If we get into this area right here, this is where I would like to take along. There is a lot of liquidity sitting right here. So that would be like the perfect long for me, because it would tap all that liquidity and then we could reverse to the upside to do some short squeeze situation, and then maybe even put in a reversal pattern. Ideally, I would prefer to go from here, because I think we can retest some highs from here and then roll back over lower if we need to be. But yeah, I mean, if we just make the move today because the news from the Fed is so, drastic, then I'm not going to be shocked. But if we get good news and we get that short squeeze to the upside, I would like to see the curve around here. And as you can see right now, 20,000 even was the nice little reprieve bounce we're getting right now. I could even zoom in a little bit more, because when I was trading this, I was doing a 15-minute, which I should stay in the larger time frames. But as you can see, we were in this descending channel, and you see right there, it was like perfect. And then I actually had this doodle for a few weeks. So I was looking for this deep move to occur if we broke down, and literally it's playing out exactly that way. So let's see if we can break out of this channel to the upside. We need to get above 21,400 with 4-hour open and closes, and then we can look for higher. So that will be my first signal that, hey, the bottom might be in. Let's see if we can accumulate to go to the upside. Aside from that, guys, it's gonna be a wait and see day today. I would not be making any heavy moves, because I still think everyone in the world will need one day to digest this news. So today is kind of like watch and see. If it comes to your areas, you can go ahead and act. But as soon as we go under 1900, you see all my TA ends over here. I will have my stop right here at 19,800. Under there, I will reaccumulate again, because if we go under here, I'm looking for a deeper move. So yeah, let's see how this plays out. As of right now, it's potential to do an inverse head and shoulder. If you want to basically go like, here's your shoulder, here's your neck, and then we want to retest, and then we want to rise. So let's see if we can put in some similar formation like that, because I am expecting a test into this 21.4. And then if we get rejected, that's fine. But if we find support off the previous day low around 20,800 and then we take off, I'm not going to be surprised. So this is kind of what I'm looking for today. And let's see how that goes. Now let's go to Ethereum real quick. I'm going to turn off all these. I want you guys to just see how good we've been with this. And this is a weekly on Bitcoin. I mean, this is where I was looking for on 17.5, and that's after we break the 19 level. So. Okay, so here is Ethereum on a weekly. Now we are officially under the 200, and not only that, we are hitting even these naked point of control. So this is the next level I'm looking for, right here at $800 or $900. I'm gonna put on our drawings. So here's our drawings, and then as I said, once we break this $1,300 level, we're gonna have this measured move take us right to this 1,046. I think that's basically where we bottomed out. Let me verify. Yeah, right to the money. So yeah, we bottomed out basically right where we were expecting, and this is where I'm looking for this inverse head and shoulder to start forming. Right at 1,046 was our target, which is the 1-1 extension. We actually went a little bit under that, $30 under that, and now we're starting to reverse. Now if this 4-hour closes under this $1,046, I'm gunning for my targets of 880 and 630. Around here, I want to see this accumulation. And since this already broke down like this, I'm actually going to lower this. Now I'm kind of thinking that this is going to happen due to the fact that we broke down off of this channel right there. I don't know why we wouldn't just come down and tap that area, but that's what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna leave that back over there. Aside from that, if we can get back above 1170 with 4-hour open and closes, we can look for higher. We can test into this fib over here, which we broke down, which is 1300, and then see if this is going to roll back down or not. Your first warning sign will be as soon as we break back into this channel around 1183, and then you can look for the move to the 21 and up. But as of right now, we're still continuing to the downside. Volume has not subsided. We have hit our local fib target. These thin lines are our local fib targets from this previous consolidation, but our major weekly targets are still here. So maybe it might come as soon as this news comes from the Fed. Let's find out. I'm gonna actually make this a little bit thicker. And then I'm gonna go back to a daily real quick. I need to make my line, which is right on the neckline. Excellent. So if we close the day under 1168, I'm looking for a continuation to the downside. If we can hold that level on 4-hour open and closes, I'm going to start accumulating and looking for the retest to the upside. Maybe all the way up to like 1500 we can retest. So the shock and awe of the news is going to spike us down and then whip us right back up really hard. And I'm hoping to test the middle of this channel at worst case scenario around 1500. So we'll see what happens as more 4-hour open and closes. But 4-hour open and close under 1046, you're gunning for these targets at 852 and 632. 4-hour open and closes above 1300, you're looking for the retest of 1500 in the middle of this orange channel before a roll down effect. So that is the targets we're looking for on Bitcoin and Ethereum, guys. It's going to be a rough day today, so be calm and keep your eye on the market, and as well as try to be patient for 2:30 when the news actually is released of what the interest rate will be, so everyone can then position themselves accordingly. So yeah, it's going to be a hectic day today, guys. Get ready. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to ask. If there are any other issues that you would like me to cover, please feel free to leave it in the section below and I will respond ASAP. Do not forget that there is a description in the video below. Please feel free to join the Discord group in the description. We have a bunch of traders there trading live, and we're going to be probably charting all day today, waiting for the move. So please get ready. Aside from that, guys, if you have any questions or concerns, please leave it in the section below. And then please don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell button for notifications. It's going to really help me out in these turbulent bear market times. And then lastly, no matter what happens, guys, be very careful. Market maker shenanigans will be afoot today. If there is anything other than your levels, just stay outside of the trade. Make sure you plan your entry, exit, stop loss, and take profits carefully. And no matter what happens, guys, don't worry. I'm always going to be there for you. If there's anything I can do, feel free to reach out, okay? Be safe, be level-minded, get ready. We've been waiting for these levels for weeks. Here we go. Talk to you soon, guys.